Welcome back to Plague Tale. So yeah.
Ah, what a lovely evening night.
Yes, it's a nice evening to go steal a book from a library so we can save our brother who's dying of the macula.
Wait, the town's being evacuated? Oh no, that probably means there's tons of rats here waiting for us.
Well, yeah, there's a plague going around, so yeah, that's not surprising.
You know, it's Sunny Dweebs, you joke, but there have been a medieval Avengers bout here and there.
Well, I was referencing
Yeah. That would be kind of awkward if we find Arthur one of these things. Alright.
Wait, is that guy dead or alive?
I'm assuming dead, but I don't really want to check.
Because if he's alive, maybe we should let him out?
Alright, so it's the big building at the other end. Okay, sounds simple enough.
I hope so. You owe me. Shit. That means
something bad's gonna happen to either her or brother. I can feel it.
Get going.
Like, let's see, we've already had, of course, the father who dies after frolicking and having fun with his daughter in a wonderful morning scene. We have the dog who dies. We have the mother who dies valiantly to save her kids. I'm calling it now. One of the siblings is gonna die, because they're such a great bond, and it would be terrible if one of them was torn apart.
So the moral of the story or a game, do not have fun.
Those bastards.
Jova, I kind of like depending on what happens with Hugo, like I'm pretty sure he might die.
Actually, I think Jova's talking about Arthur and Melly.
Yeah,
okay.
I was actually talking about Arthur and Melly. Like, as for Hugo, he's like the human MacGuffin of the story, so he's gonna be fine for at least most of the plot, I assume.
We'll see.
Like, maybe he'll have to do some sacrifice at the end, but no, I'm not really betting on his death as much as I am either Arthur or Melly dying at some point for one reason or another.
It's also the fact, sure, that if you've seen any of the we've commented it on now 2 Xbox conferences with trailers for the sequel, so we know that both Amicia and Hugo survived this game. So,
unless Dwibs and Shuri forgot about that, in which case, spoilers.
Like they're in the cover. Like it's kind of hard to not know at this point.
I haven't seen the cover for the sequel.
Whatever. The point is, we saw trailers, so.
Again.
Yeah, but I don't remember shit. Sorry.
Well, now you do.
Oops. Again,
it's fine. I'll forget in a few days.
Over there.
So you have to understand, Jova, that the advantage of being friends with Shira and Dwibs is that you get to tell the exact same joke over and over, and they'll always laugh like it's the first time you've told them. So.
Exactly.
In the shadow of Rampart.
Hey, that makes it harder for you to run out of jokes, which is a good thing.
Exactly. See?
Yeah.
Dandy.
All right. So yeah, from this point on, Amicia would be on her own since Melly went off on her own path to try to help Arthur. So, let's see. Oh.
Good tidings to you too, sir.
Indeed. All right, so this this part we're exploring the city is actually probably one of the more screwed up parts of the game because let's just say like the rats have done quite the interesting thing to this town.
Let me guess, turn people into mutant rats.
No. But remember that nest we found in the church?
Yeah, the one that had hollowed out human skulls and everything.
Basically, they have an even bigger nest in this town, believe it or not.
We're gonna have to go into that nest, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Doesn't that sound like fun?
I feel like this game is really trying to sell me on rats as a pet with how cute and cuddly they are. Doesn't this just make you want to go adopt a rat, guys?
Well, Well, how about this, Jova? How about we reserve an answer for that question by the end of this game, considering the stuff that happens in the third act?
Also, remember, I have friends with very positive experiences with rats, so
Like how positive?
They-
Like did a
they have
rat help?
pets,
Oh, of course, yes.
and they're lovely.
Oh, look at that! The guy with a torch, surrounded by rats. It would be a real
Time to turn the lights out.
it would be a real shame if that torch went out, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But is this guy really asking for it? Like, I don't think this one did anything to us.
He hasn't done anything to us, but if he sees us, he will kill us on sight. Because remember,
Really?
because the Inquisition is guarding and basically, well, you know the whole point. Not to mention, by this point, we've killed quite a few friends of his, so he probably is.
Well, he doesn't need to know that. What he doesn't know can't hurt him.
Of course.
That rock you're gonna throw at him probably will.
All right, let's head again because the guy's making his round again. Come on. Nope, no one's there. Just go back.
Just don't be too weirded out that a fire that wasn't there before started up. Thank you, sir.
Indeed. All right. Let's stay here and wait for him to come back.
Hey, settle in one place, guys. I'm trying to get a good look at your rendering.
The rats notice our presence, so they're trying to eat us, but the light is keeping them from. All right. Get in there. And there we are.
And now his lantern is going to go out as soon as you kill him.
There we go. Very good, Jova.
Yeah, shame we couldn't have gone across all the way before doing him in.
True.
Can I time, please?
Go to 8 minutes. That's okay, Jova. We have a stick over there we can use as a temporary torch.
8:02.
Sure. Come on, better pick up the sticks. Thank you.
Hey, now, come on, Noel. We won't eat you one bit. We just want to hug you, that's all.
Yeah.
See? They just
Oh,
want to hug
look.
you like they hugged that guy.
Oh, look, just like the guard, just like the priest in part 3, he lost a lot of weight. Well, if nothing else, these rats are a wonderful weight-lossing measure.
No, I mean, they're great weight trainers, is what they are. Like, they'll have you feeling like a nothing but bone with how much weight you'll lose.
All right, webs and the click. Okay.
No.
You go and see if you can nick stuff with all these rats round your
Oh, look, he's carrying a lantern. Oh, at least one of them is. The other one's carrying a torch.
warm in the bastion. And everyone else is doing the same as me. I'm gonna have a look at the other.
You do that. Leave me out of your plundering.
Okay, then. And there you go.
That noise. I think it came from over there.
There we are. And there we go. Now, how to get past these rats?
Rock.
Problem is, no.
Oh, hey, they look attracted to that guy.
Yeah.
Maybe we should,
Well, it's flesh. So yeah, I did forget about that. Yeah, there's flesh over there, and they'll most likely, of course, like that.
I mean, he's dead now, so he doesn't mind.
Oh yeah, obviously.
He's helping you out from beyond the grave.
All right, some materials here. Salpeter, and I've got my alcohol pocket full, so I'll take that. Oh, there you go. There's a little chateau of sorts, or castle at least. Oh, I don't know, dude. Use your hands, I guess.
Uh-oh.
What about that things? You saw what they do to people. We have to leave. If the Inquisition takes us... Shit! Rats!
Is everywhere like this?
Apparently so, Amicia.
Hey, can that bird help us out,
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah. You see what I mean? Look at this. This town is fucking infested.
Why do we get the feeling there's towns that are even worse off than this somehow?
Alright.
How the rats are probably made buildings made out of nothing but live rats.
Well, they do have those nests. Those nests that are kind of made of their own poop or something. Like,
Yeah, do that.
all right.
I never forget those dickish rats that like to spook people by bursting out of horse corpses that we ran into.
Really,
All right. Moving on.
Well, thanks to whoever lit these lovely streets.
Indeed. Well, I can assume that that because of the rat plague, probably it's part of measures that they take.
I wonder how aware people are about the rats' aversion to light.
All right. Let's first see what's in
You want
here.
to use that? Oh, okay. What's that sound? It sounds like a bird cooing.
I don't know. You know what? Never mind.
Hey,
Let's
we
just
came back from that way.
yeah. That's why. Let's just move forward then. Yeah, quite a lot of rats. So looks like this isn't going to be as simple as throw a piece of flesh. So let's just
Use the stick.
exactly. But we have to be fast because, like what the game had told us before, these sticks eventually burn out. So
Pardon me. Excuse me. Coming through.
thank you.
This is my stop, boys.
and there you go. Ha! Stay in there. Let's see what's in this chest. Ooh, tools, as well as leather.
That'll come in handy.
Indeed. And
What's stopping them from coming down that way, despite it being dark? Oh, there we go.
unfortunately, it seems like there's a gate in there. So this section was for the sake of getting to that chest, so we can get our tools, which is fair. But let's first take a look at this real quick. Yeah, just to make sure that we know. All right, let's leave this stick and get a new one. There we are. Fortunately, there's fortunately, just like in Quantum Break, that thing has an unlimited supply of sticks. So
Nice. Unlimited sticks.
yes.
Only real life was like that. minus the rat infestation.
That reminds me of your comment in our Deadly Premonition playthrough when I got $20 for shaving, and I heard you say, "If only we're that simple."
Where I am.
Yeah, I'd shave more if that were the case.
Hey, at least the chicken survived.
Oh,
What's going on?
He was your husband. It's all over for him now, so get lost.
I can't leave without him.
Shut up! You heard of martial law? Wanna die before he does?
Oh my goodness.
And contagious. Get out of here. Listen to him. Fuck off now!
Oh no, Lord.
I'm tired of your bullshit. I didn't sign up for this. Now!
Oh
oh well. I'm sorry, but we can't help you, lady.
no. God.
Jesus Christ! Even in here, there's rats. All right.
You guys have no sense of etiquette, do you?
Okay. So how do we get through here?
Hey guys, why do your eyes glow like that?
To show that they're evil. I don't know.
Ooh, hold on. There's a hanged corpse there. There you go. There's your little food. There you go. See, they just want to. They just want their dinner.
Yeah.
That's all.
Where's the hanged man?
Oh,
Yeah.
in the meantime.
That was the
Oh,
noise. Those fucking rats are there all ready to eat him. Well, has to be something I can pinch around here.
there you go.
Now you're rat food.
They're like
Yes, he joined him.
they're like the land equivalent of piranhas.
When will it stop?
Well, it's the Middle Ages, Amicia. You still got quite a while before people become a bit more sensible about these things.
They've all been executed.
Oh,
Ah,
what a lovely sight.
Why? Why did you do that? He was a good boy.
Your son is here because he disobeyed orders.
He was scared and ran off. We were about to leave anyway.
That's enough. You see all these bodies? That's called discipline. Without discipline, we are no better than them rats. Without us, it would all be chaos. I should arrest you. I'll be kind. Now go pray for your son. And while you're at it, pray the Inquisition gets you out of here too.
Whatever. We're all going to hell.
There you go, Joe. Apparently, this is what we're hearing. The crows. There you go. Here's some more rocks.
Boy, this town is in a very unfortunate strait, I see. Get killed by the Inquisition or the rats.
As the plague spreads, people start getting more paranoid, more
Too many rats.
bit more,
Distracting them.
irrational because of the panic they feel.
And admittedly, these rats are not helping matters.
Okay, so in order to get across this thing, we have to give the rats some food. So let's see fortunately, some of those corpses still have flesh in them. So let's see if we can find a good one.
Basically, when the highlight mark shows up.
I was just trying to see if I could. Probably more on this side. Hold on. No, not for there.
they're just waiting for their dinner.
Exactly. There's one. There we are. Oh, lovely.
Stay calm. Think of Hugo. Save him.
Yes, just think of Hugo. Think of Hugo, Amicia.
Do it for him.
Alright. And there's an unlit torch there, so might as well light it up real quick. I think that's what, or maybe did I do something else first? Actually forgot. Oh, there you go. And now he notices. So let's hope till he's closer. Wait till he's closer.
Bastards. You're the ones behind it.
There we are. And now, there we are.
Now time, boys.
Remember, there's a bit too much light for their liking around here, most likely.
Really? Because there they are right there.
Yeah, if you look at his corpse, you'll notice that he's in an area that has light in it. So
Even that much light will scare them.
apparently, yeah. Well, I guess. Okay. Let's just go through here. We'll get some cord. Stop the door full, but we have more rocks here at least. Let's just create more Deverantes in case we need it.
God, the earth is an abundance of rocks.
Well, it's the Middle Ages. Rocks were kind of the primary building resource.
Yeah.
So the corpse actually happens to have saltpeter with him, but we were full of it. It's not saltpeter, sorry, sulfur. Okay, let's get a little stick and get through the rats. Pardon me, coming through.
Make way.
Let's see what's in here. Oh, lovely. Corpses of animals. That's good. No, okay, so there's nothing in there. That's okay, we can just go through here now. Great, but first, let's find another corpse. There's one. There we are. Eat that, rats. There you go.
What's that under my... Oh, oh.
Remember the scriptures.
Okay. There's a chest over there, if you're willing to go there. I think I do go over there.
You light up that thing over there with your
I don't know.
scorchstone.
Well, yeah, the problem is, as you saw, it drove the rats up there. Like, I still need something to get past that particular wave of rats. Yeah, if the chest now is secure, but I still need to get through the rats. There we are.
I did hear something over there.
Yes, you did. Go check it out.
Gonna take him out?
I guess this torch just got lit just all by itself. Oh well, I guess sometimes these things happen. No, it's actually much easier, Jova, if I wait for him to go back, because he'll be with his back turned to me, so it'll be a lot easier to take him down anyway. I actually forgot if I do indeed go over there to get that chest.
Yes,
Now,
these rat physics. I love, because as we all know, rats are capable of bouncing up and down, back and like you're on a pogo stick.
Maybe, I guess their hunger is just that great, Dwips.
You know, they almost look kind of cute when they do that.
I know, Joe, that any cuteness is offset by that would eat me.
Oh yeah, like no. The mouse from Mouse Hunt is way cuter.
Not to mention they're
What is it about?
literally carrying a plague. So
I don't know what would be worse, being eaten or dying of a plague.
What is it about mice that make them generally cuter than rats?
I don't know.
I feel like the plague would be worse because it's a much slower and more painful death, probably.
Yeah, whereas the rats will just finish you off in like 3
Is
seconds.
it wise to be Oh wait, that's right. You're next to a lantern.
It'll still hurt be eaten alive, but I think the plague would be infinitely worse.
It depends.
No,
Like, I mean, would you rather die of sickness or would you die of having little beings tear you apart limb from limb?
well, I think Shiro's idea is that at the very least the rats kill you off in just seconds, whereas with the plague you just die slow, horrible, painful deaths, which is more
Yeah.
torturous.
I guess it depends, because I don't know. For all we know, some of those... See, most of the folks we see get eaten, you know, they're already dead mostly. But for those who are alive while it happens, how do we know they're fully dead and not just, you know, kind of conscious?
Because I'm pretty
for
sure
it?
they ate all their organs.
I love how now our main character can craft things through the power of the mind.
Well, remember, Lucas taught her how to craft this stuff, being an alchemist and all.
By using her mind.
I think he's joking about the animation she does.
Oh,
for
that. Yeah. It's because with webs I got myself the upgrade that allows me to craft stuff without being on a workbench, which again causes I guess Amicia can just, you know, I guess maybe what happens is that she has, you know, magic space like all video game characters have. The thing is that she can use stuff in her magic space to do other things. See, she has full control and use of that magic space. So
Locked.
I wonder if we can come back here with Melly and, unlock some of these environments to check out.
Unfortunately, no, Jova. Much like Last of Us, this is a very linear game. Once you get through an area, you can come back.
Clever. The Grand Inquisitor doesn't
This is a very
Probably not a new Game Plus mode for that kind of stuff either.
well. You can do chapter select and go back to previous chapters in case you missed collectibles. But you can't come back with other characters or anything like that. No.
So most of those rats are over there, but what if, say, a tiny few are around? Like, not enough that can eat you, but say there's a tiny bit. Can they still hurt you?
Yes, they can. Okay, so this is a new gimmick that got introduced in this specific level. These kinds of lights, basically, as you can see, you can use it to basically trap the rats in a corner, like I just did. There you go.
Ah, now you'll have to stay there until... Well, actually, no. Even when daytime comes, the light will just come out. So, sucks to be you. But what about those few stragglers over there?
I guess I can just kind of run for it. Actually, no, what, Jova's right. Let's try and get those stragglers. Don't worry about as long as you're handling one of these things, the rats will never actually get you when you're in one of these things, considering there's a bit too much light for their liking. All right, I get the feeling we're good now. Yeah, there's not really any stragglers. The light beam can also clear paths for rats or block them. Keep that in mind.
Cute.
Okay, so all right, rocks, letter, and the chest.
Are there more rocks in there?
Tools and sulfur. Yeah. All right. Before we move on, we have a workbench here. Let's see. We can upgrade our pocket. By revolving the letter, Amicia manages to enlarge her materials pocket while strengthening the. Yeah. Whatever.
Not bad at all.
Basically, it means I can hold more ammo. Basically.
No.
Must have something worthwhile. Everyone's got a bit of treasure.
Come on, Amicia. Do something. Come on.
Uh-oh.
This
ain't gonna be good.
There you go. There we
Don't
go.
worry, I managed to shine the light on you just in time.
Yeah. So yeah, that guy clearly was using the light to protect himself, but he wasn't counting on anyone coming from behind and taking the light off of him. Alright. So yeah, that's gonna be our primary gimmick throughout this level. The use of this light. And there we go.
And that'll be a line to use in an interrogation. You put the lights off the guy so the rats would overrun him, but I put the light back on him. It was just a bit too late.
Out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh.
Magister, the Episanguis. Let's see. Perfect.
If I may be so bold, we know it comes from those rats, but what's it for?
We call this odorous. Oh. That is just one of the effects of the Episanguis, when we mix it with sulfur. But that's not what we are interested in.
So why don't we let our units use it, eh?
It is too precious. Each Episanguis crystal must be kept for our project.
Which is why I just wasted one of them just to demonstrate the effects instead of just telling you.
So if that's...
Well, they might not believe him.
I guess.
So if this is not like their main project, what could be their main project then?
I guess we'll just have to find out.
Imagine you spear some on your feet. You'd have to take control on your ass.
I guess that might be something we could use later on.
Episanguis, huh?
What's that? I need to see this.
Okay, so yeah, odorous, of course, meaning since it's made out of, I guess the mice's poop, maybe, I don't know.
I thought it was made of the rat's poop.
Isn't that what I said?
You said mice poop.
Oh, whatever. The point is, it's made out of the rats, meaning that they really like the smell of Episanguis. So if you need the rats to gather in one specific spot for whatever reason, consider using that. Problem is, Episanguis is a bit. Don't overuse it, like the guy said, because yeah, the crystal that we do need to make the final product is not very common. In fact, most of the times you'll get it out from rat nests. So yeah,
How wonderful.
Yeah.
God, I hope that does not mean that those rats are just as horny as they are hungry, and that's why they're attracted to the smell of their own kind.
Considering they're animals that operate purely on instinct, it's a very likely possibility.
Oh great, so if you spill some on you, they won't want to eat you, they'll just want to hump you to death. Great, just wonderful.
It is, isn't it? Here you go. Here it is.
This is Episanguis, right?
You can now craft Odoris.
So, we have to crush them up together.
There we are. Kills enemy. Alright. So attracts rats from the surrounding area. Basically, like he says there.
Could you all stop screaming at me, please? I'm trying to concentrate.
This one's for you.
Odoris attracts rats to the point of impact of projectiles for a short time. Aim at the surface and shoot an Odoris to make the rats move.
Well, we're bloody hungry, that's why we're screeching at you.
I have to compliment...
Eat each other.
I have to really...
Sorry, we don't really prefer cannibalism. What do you think we are, savages?
This is the Middle Ages. We're all savages.
No. We are very dignified rats, madame. Oh, what's that? A hot piece of tail. Oh, wait, no, it's just our own poop again.
Go and eat that instead.
Again, why do you look down on us like savages, madame?
The Episanguis expands on the...
everyone.
Yeah, the Episanguis expands upon the improvements to Amicia's equipment, meaning we can upgrade our how powerful our Episanguis is. So... get upgrading. I have to really compliment the developers. They came up with a lot of cool creative ways in how you can use /avoid /whatever the rats, basically. Like it would be it would be so simple to just purely rely on get some light, a torch, and avoid the rats. But no, they came up with a lot of interesting ways. Like there's the light gimmick that we just saw before. We also have the Episanguis now. There's the Ignace thing that we can use to blow up the rats. So, all right. Speaking of rats, yeah, they're. I guess we're going to have to draw them to a specific place.
I'm surprised. Why aren't they going after all the corpses in the cemetery? Like, there's one not in the light.
Yeah, go there. There we are.
I thought we were going to be chasing the rats.
Dwebs, I don't think that's a good idea, Dwebs. I mean...
maybe if we become a sun god.
Alright, there's a light over there, but we have to first get to it, so... I guess Odoris. Let's see, let's craft one. Or two, rather, considering each crafting gives you two. There you go. Alright. A good spot. Remember when you're throwing Odoris, be sure to pick a good spot. A good spot where you think, okay, a good spot where it would be safe to put the rats in so that you can move properly. Let's pick there. Yeah, go there. There you go.
I need to find something to hoist myself up.
Alright, now basically let's try our best to trap the rats in there. Okay. There's a straggler there. Get out of there. And I feel like we're... There you go. One straggler, just fucking one.
Well, it's just one, so...
Well,
that one can't hurt you.
well, just one rat can give you the plague, even if he can't necessarily eat you on its own. So...
It'll try.
Yeah, it will try. It can't quite do it, but it will try. Just one bite from that rat, and boom, you're contagious. So...
Shoot.
Fucking rats.
Just stay over there.
Why did they have to program each individual rat?
Because, Shiro, the rats are the true stars of the show, like I said. Well, okay, I kid, but let's face it, they kind of are. They were a big part of the marketing, and...
Well, I mean, it's the plague, so yeah.
Let me guess, the sequel will get super rats that we have to team up with the rats to beat.
Well, we don't know yet. We'll see. So far, from what I can tell, the most recent extended gameplay video that Azobo released was apparently the first 14 minutes of the game, because it starts with the logo and the title, so it seems like it's the first 13 minutes of the game. So we still don't really. It's still early to tell what kind of wacky shenanigans. Trust me, we still have some the wacky shenanigans of the climax of this game to go through before we start thinking about what's going to happen in the second one. So tune in for the next part.
I can imagine.
See it.